Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to get 597 or higher. I'm actually going to be testing a new team, so I'm not exactly sure if this one's going to work. But the problem was ice enemies do end up being rather tedious. But you're going to need Homura. I don't have an extra nail, so I can't put that on Stain. But I got Homura. I also has no nail on her, so it's not a big deal. Guts has the nail, and then Tengen has the 5-hit vein because it is 150% Blossom. So I'm going to get into this and I'm going to show you how it's done. I'll be back in a second. Alright, so once you get in the game, what you're going to simply want to do is you want to just simply wait. You want to play this in the back. Now, every time a wave goes by, you're going to want to place your farm. Just wait until you're able to place your farm. Just give it a second to place. You place your farm. You upgrade it like this. And you simply just want to go up here and place your Tengen down. Like so. And just have your Tengen just hitting the front. Like so. Now they will stall. You want to just keep upgrading your farm. And you want to watch out for the front. You see the front will start summoning air units. You may be wondering, why are we farming? These air units are exactly why. You realize that none of my units are actually hybrid, but they are actually just all grounds turns into hybrids. So you want to just simply keep farming. Now you're going to let the first air unit go by. That's fine. You do not want to let this second group go. So you will see them somewhere around here. Yep, right there. You want to simply just go here and time stop them. You want to stall them for as long as possible and make sure they do not come to the back. And just keep upgrading your farm until you are at max. Time stop them every wave. You are able to. Don't worry. It's not that much of an issue. You're going to wait a little longer. And then you're going to place again. Time stop. So, there you go. And now they're paused. And you want to upgrade again. So, like I said, first air unit's going to get by. That's fine. Now you just want to simply wait until the next wave goes by. Like so. And then upgrade. Time stop. Like so. And now you're going to want to place your Homura in the back. Right where I'm standing right here. And have your Homura there. Because we're going to have to stall to the point where I'm actually able to upgrade my Homura to her full her air hybrid mode. So you want to time stop them again. Just want to stall for as long as possible. Simply as put. I'm just going to keep stalling to the point where I can get my Homura up to that point. Now there's one more wave. Time stop again. Keep pausing them. We'll wait till one more wave goes by and then upgrade her to her final measure. And then she should be fine until you actually max out your Tengen. That's all you gotta do. Wait for another wave to go by. You can time stop again if you want once they enter Homo's range. Like so. Do that. And now the wave should go by and you should be able to kill these Homos. Or these time stop again because they are getting kind of far, but that should take care of them. Now Tengen, place them more up against the wall, but yeah, you want to upgrade as much as possible. Make sure these flaming guys don't get by, and just keep upgrading Tengen for now. That's all you really need to do. Now you want to completely focus on your Tengen, max them out, and then you're gonna want to place Irwins and make sure they are leveled up. Don't worry, your home row will be taking care of any other character that leaks through. There's no problems here. Even these Ice Disciples, they will not be a problem for you for a while. So you just want to keep upgrading. Literally, just prioritize it. It's all you need to do. There you go. And you just gotta get through one more wave. And sorry if my mic cuts out or anything. Like I said, it's kind of early in the morning and I'm trying to be quiet. Just don't want to get loud. But I want to get this video as fast as out. Oh my god. I want to get this video out as fast as possible for y'all so you have some information on how to do this tournament. Now, can this be done without uniques? Probably not. Too cost. It's like the cost efficiency is kind of just, it's too much. There you go. Now you have your tank in there. And now those will die. Now you want to wait till your Homura finishes off the rest of them. And you now can sell your Homura. And now you can upgrade your Tengen again. And that should take care of the low ranking devil. Now you want to place down your farms. Place them right down right about here. Place them here and just start infinite buffing them. So. Okay. Now, just focus on maxing out your Tengen. There's no rush. Max out your Tengen, there you go. And now, what you want to do next, you can either place down your Stain or your Guts. I would prefer, actually, if you place down your Guts, because he actually will counter the oncoming, ice enemies. So you want to place down your Guts. Oh, I forgot to, that's my fault, guys. I actually forgot to fix my buffs, so, but the enemies aren't too strong, so you shouldn't have to worry about that right now. There we go. Now you want to level up your Guts. This is not that hard of a tournament. And now, the only reason Guts is being used here is simply because it works on my physical team, and he gets buffed, and these ice enemies are a pain. Guts will get rid of them instantly. It will become a pain, a real pain later, so do not want them getting by. Plus, also, Guts does indeed bleed and hit air. So, that also means that Stain will have more times to proc his ability. Because he can actually hit air if the unit is bleeding. So, Guts is very good when it comes to that. So, if there's any tough air units that might get by later on in this run, then you are going to need Guts for that. To actually freeze them, it'll actually stun them too. So yeah. So now we're gonna keep upgrading our Guts. Pretty self-explanatory. You're not gonna need a time stop right now, because these two units alone should be able to just deal with everything in the way. So max out your Guts, then max out your Stain, and then prioritize your Homeras. I don't think you're gonna have any issues with any of the enemies. The freezing enemies are going to die instantly to the Guts, and any other enemy is going to die instantly to the Tengen. Just keep upgrading. There you go. Now my Guts is at his full AoE. Now he will hit. As you can see, they're just instantly gone. These Ice Disciples don't stand a chance. You literally are just dominating the field. The only issue now is the large cooldown, which we can get down by just simply evolving, not evolving, but leveling up our Guts. This is a pretty self-explanatory tournament. I just say use this little small roundabout as your placing spot. Needs to be the best spot. You may be able to just move up there. I wouldn't recommend it. Just keep placing down and upgrading your Guts. Down to 9.8 seconds. Better stats would be good for this. Like my Guts only has 8+ damage, but it works. You really only need Guts for the ice enemies, and that's why I did put the 5-hit Vayne on my Tengen. Later on, the overall enemies themselves are going to be the issue, and not the ice enemies. So we're going to keep upgrading. There is a boss that does spawn at wave 30. This boss specifically has like 100 million health, and it becomes really tricky to kill. Now that's when your Homura and Stain are going to come in. You're going to make sure you hit that boss with every single stun. And I do think it might be possible to kill this boss. I'm not sure. Comes down to like 2 minutes whenever it gets down to it. This boss is pretty simple to kill. And once that's done, you place down Stain. Stain is the cheapest upgrade. So, we're gonna place him here. And just start upgrade. And now, we're just gonna upgrade him until he's maxed. And then we're gonna do Homer last. If anything, if we do need a time stop the boss, we could just easily just place down a home run time stop it, just for temporary time stop. Now, if we get this dude to his blood curdle, this boss should not be an issue per se. So pretty easy. You see, the Ice Disciple will die instantly to this guy. Look at that. 2 million health and it's just annihilated. There we go, we do a blood curdle. I don't know where this boss is, but my stain should take care of it. The light dance. That big circle. Oh, she is nearby, so we're gonna wait and use our blood curdle. There we go. This boss is pretty easy though. As you can see, the health is gone instantly. I don't know how much it costs to max this guy. I think this might be his last upgrade. I am unsure. Oh, he has one more. There you go. Now you want to start focusing on your Homeras. Now, place Homera. If you have Sniper with a semi-decent range, you want to place your Homera right here. Now this only has A+ range, so with Sniper, so she ends up having around 40-something range when you max her out. Now, if you're able to max out 2 Homeras, good for you. That's your end goal, is to have consistent time stops. And things shouldn't be an issue. Now, Homer is pretty important, so we have to get her maxed as soon as possible, but as the waves go on, this should be pretty easy to max out. Can't really see myself having an issue with this. And the air enemies become a lot easier as well, because you do have now a Guts and a Tingen. I was originally running Griffith instead of Guts, but I did realize that Guts is just super good when it comes to killing those ices, and the ices end up becoming your downfall later on. So you do not want that happening. So we're gonna keep upgrading our Homer until she gets the final measure. And we should be good. You want to then place down another Homer after that and put her to final measure. As you can see, the regen will stop because the constant bleed. The flying enemies don't have regen, it seems, which is really nice. So you just want to keep this up and final measure. There you go. And we are going to just turn this on. Now the ice enemies have not been an issue this whole time, which is nice. Last time ice enemies were my issue, and I did not know what to do. My friend did tell me to use Guts, so I thank them for this. The air enemies do not become an issue at any point either. As you can see, the air enemies will just die very quick. They are not really an issue. Time they get to that whole roundabout, they have over 10 million HP and they're still struggling. Yep, I'm not worried about it still. See, watch. Just absolutely melted. There's just no way for them to get through. Now, place another Homer here. And if possible, try to get her to her final measure. And you want to split off the cooldown when this reaches half. You want to activate hers. You gotta have like a balance of time stops going on between them. That's your main goal. Because then you because every enemy and new enemy might enter that circle that hasn't been time stopped, and it can gain distance, and you don't want that. Simply, it's just not what you want. There we go. Now we're gonna wait for another time stop to go through, and then we're going to time it. There we go. And now we're gonna wait till this is about halfway. And just activate this one. There you go. And now you should have pretty consistent time stops, one every like about every 5-second interval. Look at that. Yeah, they enter in, and you gotta almost have another time stop ready. You can see they're gonna enter, and boom, they are frozen again. You see, this is already going a lot better than last time. So I'm glad. I'm glad this actually works out pretty well. With the extra money, you could just wait and save it for when you need to place in the back, and you can get like a maxed out Homura and get consistent time stops, and stall for more time. Or you can level up your Homeras. It's all up to you. But as long as all your units here are maxed, I haven't even needed to use a Blood Curdle yet, which I'm probably going to use a Blood Curdle on this guy. I'm gonna wait till my guts pops off real fast and Blood Curdle that. And there you go. That also deals with the air units. Waiting for guts to hit his bleed is a good time to use your Blood Curdle. So guts is probably going to attack again when my Blood Curdle is ready. Blood Curdle again, and that'll pause the flying enemies too. You know, you have flying stun with this. It's just a great combo. And this is the boss that I kind of feared. This boss has over 100 million HP. Now that is a big issue. Now we're gonna get to Pristine, because now these mid-ranking devils are actually starting to have a lot of HP. We're gonna stun them. So far, so good. Now, I don't know how fast this boss is, per se. But if it is fast, we might be screwed. Just saying. But we're gonna keep trying our best to kill this boss. I do want to check. Okay, she is a... Okay, seems like Vonica is a slow boss. I thought it was a she, but... That Flame Disciple is actually kind of scary, bro. I'm actually gonna Blood Curdle that kind of early. I do need a time stop. Okay, yeah, these Flame Disciples are actually getting mad far, and I don't like that. We're gonna try to stop them. Alright, we're good there. And unfortunately, I don't think my state's gonna be able to stop that one. Alright, so we're just gonna time stop. Yep. Okay, we already got one. Unfortunately, the boss wasn't the one I had to worry about. That's insane. Alright. So we'll just final measure and oh fuck. I just right there. Now we'll just have that autoing. And just try to stall for as long as possible. Then there we go. Activate Blood Curdle. We're definitely not getting another time stop on this one. Okay, we did actually manage to get one more in. It doesn't seem like we're gonna get any more kills. We try to pop our stain. 644 kills. That is really nutty. Well, anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll see if anyone gets anything higher than I do. But anyways, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.